India is an adventurous paradise. You head out for a holiday, which quickly turns into a survival situation. A dream turns into a nightmare.
I'm thirsty, I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I'm lost.
Shelter, water, and food become a priority. A fire to keep you warm. But how? I'm Chandan Lahiri from OTS Survival School. I'll give you some tips and show you some tricks to use in a self-reliant situation. Do not think problems can only happen to other people. It can happen to you. When you leave home heading for an adventure, you need to carry the basic protection to guard against the cold. And almost every time, almost always, the basic protection is a good sleeping bag. I haven't had a morsel to eat since dinner last night. The last of my canned tuna ran out. And I'm starting to get a little hungry, a little famished. And now that my canned food has run out, I need to depend on the forest for a meal. And what I'll now show you is a way that primitive people have hunted for centuries using a weapon that they made, using things that they found in the forest, things very easily found. All I need is some cord that I have, 3 rocks, and about 15 minutes. I'll sit down on my favorite chair and I'll show you how to make a bola. I've got my cord out of my pack. I found 3 rocks. Now, to make a bola. Stay with me. A bola can be made very easily using a length of cord and 3 rocks. Take the cord and cut it into 3 equal lengths, each about 5 feet long. Tie a biggish knot at one end so that the 3 cords are tied securely together. Then take 3 rocks of about the same size and weight and tie each of them to the 3 loose ends of the 3 cords. Make sure you tie the rocks very securely. You don't want them to come out of their binding and turn into flying projectiles. If there are other people around, a flying rock can do a lot of damage. The kind of damage you expect you will inflict on the animal you are preparing to hunt. So now we have the bola ready. What we need to do is take a hold of the knotted end, rotate this around our heads, point at a target, and once the momentum has been generated, let loose. When it is flying, the rocks will separate, and when it hits the target, hopefully it's an animal, it'll entangle it. If a rock hits it, it'll stun it, maybe even kill it, and I'll have myself dinner. But this requires a lot of practice. You need to be able to hit your target consistently, maybe 9 out of 10 times. So that's what I'll do now. I'll go practice my skills before I go out there looking for a meal. You want to join me? Come on, let's go. I'm going to be using this tree as a target. And if this were an animal, and if I can hit it consistently, then I know that my dinner is not too far away. Like I said, it requires a lot of practice, so I'll be standing about 30 feet away and practicing throwing my bola. And if I can hit it consistently, I know I'm ready to go hunting. That's the animal, and if it were a live animal, it would now be dead, because my bola has ensnared it, giving me time to come and club it, carry it back home to my campfire. I'm ready. Let's go hunting. Learn to adapt, improvise, innovate, and overcome. To learn more tips and tricks, visit this site. I'm Chandan Lahiri, and I hope to see you soon at the OTS Survival School. Leave nothing but footprints. Bring back nothing but memories.